Hello everyone, this is Yevon and we are continuing Night Elf HD campaign in SD Plus mode.
It has been 1,000 years since I last looked upon you, Tyrande. I thought of you every moment I roamed through the Emerald Dream.
My heart rejoices to see you again, my love. But I would not have awakened you unless the need was urgent.
In the dream, I felt our land being corrupted, just as if it were my own body. You were right to awaken me.
The Burning Legion has returned. Cenarius is dead, and Outlanders roam freely through our most sacred vales.
As was foretold. No doubt Archimonde will make his way to Hyjal Summit and attack the World Tree. If he succeeds in draining the tree's energies, this world will be doomed.
My only thought was to awaken you and the rest of the Druids. The Druids of the Talon reside within the Barrow Dens at the end of this valley. If we can reach them, we may have a chance to stop Archimonde and his demons.
That did it, boys! We've driven them off! Let's regroup back at the base and tend to our wounded.
So, the Outlanders battle against the undead as well. They could prove to be powerful allies against Archimonde and his ilk.
They are mongrels and nothing more. They are responsible for Cenarius' death. I will be damned before I stand with them.
Perhaps you are right, my love. We will establish our new settlement here. Keep your sentries alert. I doubt that we have seen the last of the Outlanders or the undead.
For Reforged campaign, whenever Tyrande originally called Furion, he is
Someone threatens the wild.
now called my love. There is nothing important here. This is the intro area. The intro cinematic was slightly modified. Here's where ancients are supposed to come from. The skybox for gameplay is not removed.
Immediately.
Enemy bases are neutral towards us, but we are always hostile towards them. Here's where Dead ran off. And enemy bases will mostly ignore us. They're just for ambience here.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess
Research
wills.
finished.
But periodically they will try to attack us.
The goddess calls.
Press the attack!
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
We get some
Your
Tomes of
building is
Strength
complete.
for next level.
Wild. By Elune. The goddess calls. So be it. So be it.
Research finished.
By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Let's just harass creeps for a bit.
Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
It shall be done. Anudora.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it. Wait. I know those furbolgs. They escaped from Ashenvale when the corruption started to spread.
Perhaps they did not escape the corruption after all.
What's unusual for this cinematic is that treants are not automatically removed. And as you can see, classic furbolg animation and sound of him stomping are not synchronized here.
Research finished.
I've never seen the creature so aggressive before.
Then I will put an end to their curse. Undo Falador! The goddess calls. Our resources are depleting fast. We must find another gold mine and muster our forces. Only then will we be able to reach the Barrow Dens. Immediately.
There is danger ahead, Priestess. You must proceed with caution.
I accidentally triggered these two huntresses that notify us of this human base.
By Elune.
But let's use them for excursion to the
As the goddess
furbolgs.
Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone to lead the wild.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman. In the name of Cenarius!
These two furbolgs are actually supposed to attack us when we enter this village, but they are only doing so if we come through here or here, and they will always go here. This is a remnant of the classic level.
Okalamdor!
Here are enemy waves attacking each other, and they have a lot of defenses.
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. As the goddess wills.
What
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
I heed the voice of Elaine.
And now let's start refilling our
Gold
army.
mine has collapsed. More lumber
Research
is required.
finished. I stand ready. The goddess calls.
Ah, the great
By the way.
outdoors. Hi!
And now let's
So be it. By
continue towards the side quest.
It shall be done.
Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls.
Standing guard.
Anudora!
Ah, the great outdoors.
The enemy
Research
boss
finished.
does not have a name, and his nameplate is all effed up currently.
Ashrathoraman.
Are we being invaded?
Immediately. As the goddess wills.
For Kalimdor.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Hush the Rodana.
Speak your mind. Catch. I
Someone
am
threatens the
revenge.
wild. Immediately.
You changed, Tyrande. There is little mercy left in you.
Long ago I swore to protect this land. I never had the luxury of sleeping through times of great peril.
If your endless vigil has hardened you, my love, it must be part of your goddess's plan.
On your mark.
Right, we need to build some moon wells.
Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold.
Now let's crash this base. Also, let's just
Make it fast.
let me just demonstrate that there is an enemy base over here.
The land and I are one.
Our
Someone
warriors
please
have
rewind.
engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss. Anudora.
Here's the enemy base.
The goddess calls. Someone
Our
threatens the
warriors
wild.
have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Our gold mine is running low. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Goddess, light my path.
I'm very sorry for this sudden noise.
It shall be done.
The goddess calls.
Your building is
I heed the
complete.
voice of Elune.
I am sworn of revenge. Research finished.
Interesting that Tyrande uses her serene arrows against buildings. I didn't know that Priestess of the Moon get these arrows.
Be careful, priestess. These woods are overrun by the dead. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
That they work against buildings. Let's speed our trend for a bit.
The goddess
Ancient
calls.
Protector, actually.
Someone threatens the wild.
Is there trouble?
This forest is full of
being invaded?
regions that will spawn
I heed the
enemies
voice of Elune.
when you enter them.
Our gold mine has
Periodic, not constant.
nature's call. Research finished.
And enemy ghosts will try to possess our units, that is
Our
true.
warriors have engaged the enemy. warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild.
What is nature's call?
The goddess calls.
Is there trouble?
Someone
Are we
threatens the
being
wild.
invaded?
Here's a late
Our
shot.
warriors
The
have
threat.
engaged the enemy.
We don't even get to know what this lizard is.
Inventory is full.
I heed the voice of Elun. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor,
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. By Elun. I heed the voice of Elun.
Now let's
Goddess calls.
attack towards the mini-boss for side quest. All the blade is placed here manually.
Our warriors have engaged
Making
the
it
enemy.
look like the corruption is not full. Also, in low Reforged settings, we don't see the fog of this area. There is a special effect fog here that is visible on low settings in Classic.
I heed the voice of
What
Elun.
is nature's call? Are we being invaded?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let's build a few more.
Someone threatens the wild.
Well,
Sufficient gold.
Is there trouble?
The goddess
Hi.
calls.
Our warriors have
Ashra
engaged the
Stand
enemy.
ready. Your building is complete.
once again, we don't see the name of the mini-boss.
Heed the voice of Elun.
it shall be done.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Someone threatens the wild.
For Kalimdor,
Goddess light.
Hopefully the land will heal itself of this cursed blight. We should get moving. The barrow dens lie within the valley just ahead of us.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Your building is complete.
The blight and trees are
Your
replaced.
building is
voice.
The
complete.
blight is removed and trees are replaced through triggers.
Our sacred grove
Someone
is being
threatens the wild.
desecrated.
Interestingly, I believe original had the check for trees to only replace dead ones.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The goddess
Are
calls.
we being invaded?
Here,
Ashrathoraman.
Is there trouble? What is nature's
all
call?
trees are replaced. Also, if you've heard that Dreadlord death sound
Speak your
and
mind.
saw some bats coming out of the Revenant, that's because a Dreadlord is created specifically for that animation.
Are we being invaded?
The goddess calls.
Is there trouble?
I heed the voice
Ah,
of
the
Elun.
great outdoors. Hi.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete.
What is nature's call?
Ashrathoraman.
Hi.
Ashrathoraman.
Are we being invaded?
I heed the voice.
Now let's
What is
go
nature's call?
towards the final objective.
Goddess, light my path.
No! The outpost has been corrupted, and the Treants have been driven mad. They do not deserve this cruel fate.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place, and we shall.
pathetic wretches. It pains me that you once called yourselves night elves.
Ah, the great outdoors.
The gods.
We get some new fancy effects for spawning skeletons
Someone
and the throwback about satyrs being night elves
voice of Elune.
is actually a reference to the fact that
What is nature's
Illidan
call?
was supposed to be a
Are we
satyr
being invaded?
originally.
Ah, the great
Our
outdoors.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone could use the wild.
Is there trouble? I'm game.
Ashra
Hi, making trails.
The goddess calls.
Ashtherodalabra.
Someone
What
could
is
use the
nature's
wild.
call?
Ashra
Is there
Thoran.
trouble? For the trees.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the
Are we
voice
being
of Elune.
invaded?
The satyr tech tree actually fake one. Production structures and units and structures in general don't have any requirements or
Gladly.
anything to produce
Trouble?
by default. They are manually changed for this and 6th level of the campaign. And we have to destroy this base in order to complete the level. We can't just run Furion past the base. And now we can just send him to the other druids.
Come forth, Druids of the Talon. Let the storm crows fly once again upon the winds of war. Ishnu Allah, my brethren. Kalimdor has need of your powers once again, for the hour of doom is at hand.
We are yours to command, Shundo Stormrage.
Now we must delve into the earth and rouse the ferocious Druids of the Claw from their slumber.
I don't really like that we see how druids transform into their raven forms. We don't have any new heroes for outro, which is unusual for this game compared to other levels. And this is it. Thank you for watching and see you soon.